Hello everyone, this is potpotsie here, and today I'm showing you a seed review of a seed that's great for starters. So starters meaning if you're going to make a new world, this would be an amazing seed to use. So I'm going to go to advanced here and go to seed, and the seed is potpotsie. I don't even know. It was shown to me on Twitter. Oh, what was his name? Let me see. I can't remember now. I'm just forgetting as soon as I look at it. Alright, so it's R3LIX425. It's kind of a complicated name, but I'll post that on the description if you want to check out his profile. I don't remember exactly what the intention of the seed was. I think he was telling me something different than what I'm actually reviewing it for. But that's because every seed is unique and every seed has, you know, infinite possibilities. So I'm going to be doing it for a starter seed. Now, if I were you, I would do infinite, of course. That's the only way the seed applies. And also on survival mode, I'm going to be doing creative mode so I can better easily show you around the world itself. So you'll start right here in this sort of wedge between this mountain here, which is an awesome, massive hills behind us. And over here, it's kind of cool. There's so many cool things about the seed. But one thing is you've got this massive chunk of completely flatness. Well, it's not obviously 100% flat, but it's really nice, kind of plains sort of flatness. You've got this water. I don't know about you guys, but I always feel really good about being next to a beach. I don't know. I just feel nice. Like, I don't know. I just love the ocean probably on the game. It just feels cool to be on the side. And you've got this entire forest over here. And this thing, which we have to talk about, but this whole forest thing, and you've got infinite mines. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the mines that are close by to the start to show you why this is good for a starter seed if you're about to play the game in survival mode. So this mountain, of course, is one of the bloody coolest things ever. It's like, you know, it comes down to one small point in the middle, but then it's just this weird looking thing. I don't even know. And you've got all these trees behind it, like, it's a pretty cool spot to be, you know. And this tree's even on the ledge here on top, so if you want to live up there, I guess you could if you wanted to. It's not the biggest platform in the world, but it's kind of cool how it comes down to the bottom and even has gaps like this one, for example. I believe there's one on the other side as well, but it comes down to this small part and it just kind of expands out, you know. You've even got a floating island of gravel here, which is extremely useful, right? I'm just kidding. Oh, and this is one place what I was talking about for the starter seeds as far as coal goes. But coal is not the only thing that matters when you start the game. In my opinion, you also want to have a good access to iron. So there's an iron one this way, which is actually closer to where we spawned in the first place. In fact, we spawned right over... Oh, I think it was around here. It's right over there. So you spawn in between over these mountain things. And this is the original spot we were talking about. That mine is there. There's one over there, I believe. That even might be one. I can't remember exactly. This is not the one I was going to show you in particular. But this one is very close to the water here. And, you know, it's got a couple of chunks of iron you could start with right there. Now, the reason I was going to go over this is obviously you got 1, 2, 3 right there. And then, oh, 4, even 4. And then you've got some over here as well. So you've probably got 8 pieces of iron, which is a great way to start, especially when it's right on the shore, right where you spawn. You could walk for 10 seconds and be here. Plus, you could get the wood right here on this tree, and you could craft yourself a little bench and a wee wooden pickaxe, and you could start harvesting that iron. But the reason I wasn't going to go over that one was because it's got 8 chunks. That's great. Obviously, it's amazing for the first start of the game, but it is not very large. You saw me go in there. It's, you know, a couple of blocks long, and then it's the end. So that's why I don't recommend that one completely. But there is one right over here. It might even be that. I think it was really close. It was like you'd walk over here, and there was a hole. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. This one. This is why this is a starter seed, because this is a bloody insane mine. It goes on forever. It never even ends, and there you go. Right there's the first chunks of iron we were talking about. You've got a solid bunch of chunks. Look at that vein. That vein was huge. So that's a great way to start the game, but that's not even the point of this part. I'm going down here to show you guys. You go down, you got some mushrooms if you want. That's not too important, it seems like. Wait. Let me think about this. Oh, I feel so dumb now. This is the one I started to go down, and I thought, this is the one. No. That was the one right there. So this is not the one I would use either, but that's got a couple of chunks of iron, just like I was saying. But there's one right... Is it this one? Oh my gosh, now I've forgotten because I just I got confused. Oh no, I can't remember now. Is it this one? There was one down here that goes on forever, and I was all impressed with it. And I think it might just be this. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is where... So I think, actually... I'm trying to remember where the entrance was that I came through originally. But it doesn't really matter, because as long as you get down here, you guys saw where I came from, where I went, kind of. And I'm telling you, this is the one that goes on forever. It never even ends. Which is amazing, especially when you're playing the game for starters. This is a random chunk of iron. Iron's always great, but you're going to find more of it down here. For example, this, you're going to find huge veins of coal and iron. And like we've talked about already, you know, at the beginning of the game, coal and iron are keys. And it's what you want to get quickly. You've got, look at this, coal. Coal is so insane down in this mine. It's not even funny. It's just everywhere. It never ends in supply. And you've really got this. I can't remember exactly all the little tunnels I'm going through, but these tunnels do not end. Like, I swear, I went through them forever, and I kept walking around. See, this one in particular does. Like I said, I don't remember which tunnels do and do not, because there's so many. I went through for like 10 minutes just flying through the mines, looking around. It just keeps going. So this, I don't even know about this one, but you can go really deep. I want to go a little bit deeper and show you guys. I mean, you don't have to watch if you don't want to, because basically I'm just showing you a couple of the reasons I would use this seed. But I've kind of already told you what the reasons are. So if you want to go and check out the seed yourself, you can. You may as well, because, you know, you might as well get started on it if you want to. Obviously, there's a lot of things I could still show you on this map. And the mining itself is only one small element to why I would recommend using this seed. But I think it's this half of the mine that happens to be the half that goes on and never ends. I can't remember if I think it might be this way. Ooh, it's so hard to remember. No, it's not this way. It's so hard to remember, you know? It's such a crazy mine system. You can't even figure out where to go. But that's the fun thing about this. If I were to know everything about it and which ways to go, it wouldn't be quite as fun. See, look, we've passed so many iron spots. It's disgusting. It's just loaded with iron down here. So you guys are going to have a lot of fun. What I was saying, though, it wouldn't even matter. If I knew the whole system myself, that wouldn't be quite as fun. This way, you guys can go explore knowing that there's going to be something awesome down there. I went deep. I went very, very deep. So right now, I'm going to go out of the mine and just kind of show you guys a little bit more about the area. This is the fake one. It doesn't actually go anywhere. But it does have 8... Oh, wait, was that one with 8? It does have a lot of iron to start. And you can see there's holes everywhere. Like, they all lead to the same mine system, which is what I'm talking about. And you've got these massive tree forests and flattest ground and an ocean on the side. Like, this is a pretty good combo, you know. In my opinion, this is an extremely fun seed to use for a start. And you can go out here and even see, this is just an example of a small-ish island type of a thing. Obviously, it's probably too small for you to really consider living on. If you would expand the blocks out, maybe it would be acceptable. But there is other islands out here that you could use that are further off of the mainland, which this is not that far. I mean, it's 3 blocks away, so this is not the kind I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ones that are out that way. You might even be able to see a little bit. No, you can't see it yet. It's even farther. And this thing is cool. Some of the stuff out here is really cool because it's made of, like, stone and dirt. Like, that's all it is. It's not even anything else, you know? But, I mean, of course, you've got some of the coal here. But this chunk in particular is really interesting to me. I find it extremely cool because, look at it. It's like its own thing. And it's got a mine type of a deal right here. Which is really cool. I love these kinds of things. Obviously, it's really small, but I mean, that's not the entire point. You can dig through and make your own cave system in the side of a huge stone mountain thing. I mean, that's just awesome in itself. And it's loaded with coal. In fact, this may be a better choice since it's already picking it out quite a bit more. Let's see. Oh, how deep does it go? This one goes a lot deeper. Oh my gosh. What in the world? This goes so deep. You guys, look at this. What? I don't think I even realized how deep it really goes. But you've got a ton of iron down here as well. So I would recommend using this place as a home. I wouldn't go this deep for your home because that would take ages to get out. But it's like, look at this. Look how deep we went. We went deep enough for there to be prevalent lava. This entire underground is just a huge mining system that would be kind of fun for a starter. Of course, this is further away, so this, for the actual starter effect of a seed, I would not recommend going out this way, because this is pretty far off of where we spawned, and the point of a starter seed is to get you somewhere to start near spawn, which I already showed you, but I was just saying, if you wanted to push for exploration, I would highly recommend you check something like this. And it's very easy to find, because all you really have to do is follow the shore all the way around. So it goes from here that way, and you'll spawn over there, and you just follow the shore slowly right to here. So you'll find it eventually if you just follow that, which makes it a really easy path. In my opinion, to have a shore on the edge of the world makes it much easier to navigate a lot of things, because you can use it to reference where you've been and where you're trying to go, those sorts of things. So anyway, I think I've showed you guys the main reasons I would use this for a starter seed. So I hope you enjoyed this seed. Be sure to use it. Let me know if you do. And if you do, I want to see some of those screenshots of what you guys have done with the seed. So I'm kind of excited to see some of that stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the seed review today. And I will see you guys next time with more Minecraft Pocket Edition.